tribute to a legend, someone we absolutely loved, is coming up. But if you were with us yesterday, we talked about this Golf Digest Challenge that's coming up, and we are both fascinated by it. Essentially, all of the tour pros, all the stars of the PGA Tour and other tours around the world are suggesting that even really good golfers, single-digit handicappers, would not be able to break 100 if they played the course the U.S. Open is being played on, in this case Torrey Pines South, under the basic conditions that the U.S. Open is played under. So they put together, Golf Digest put together a challenge, and it will involve 3 celebrities who are excellent golfers. Matt Lauer, Justin Timberlake, Tony Romo, and then they had a contest. People wrote essays, and they picked a winner from that, and the winner is an 8 handicapper from Lincoln, Nebraska, who will get this chance now to play the course the week before the U.S. Open under those conditions with these 3 very famous people alongside of him, with a gallery, with television cameras,
announcers,
with Johnny Miller doing the announcing,
ripping their swings
to see if he can break 100 under those circumstances. It's a lot of pressure, and we're very pleased to welcome him to our program here to Mike and Mike in the Morning. This is John Atkinson from Lincoln, Nebraska. How are you, John?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
Well, we are well, and we are both fascinated by this, and we know that your story is a unique and a special one, and we were particularly inspired to try and get you on here so you could tell that story. So why don't you explain to everyone what was in your essay and how it was you were chosen for this?
Well, I'd love to. But first things first, I'm a huge fan of your show, and I have to say that without a doubt, ketchup definitely goes on hot dogs.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, John. You just,
there you go, John. That's the way to come on, know the program, and be right.
Let me just say this. I absolutely hope that Lauer smokes you. Okay. That said, and thank you for the kind words. Go ahead, John.
But it was last March. I went into a doctor's office, with just kind of a strange pain in my shoulder, and he said, "Take some Advil, you'll be fine." We went back, and he just said everything would be fine. Don't worry about it. Had him order a CT scan, and who would have thought anything? I've never smoked. I'm healthy. I tried to do the right things, and came back cancer, and it just devastated our world. Everything that you were doing that day and really for the rest of your life changes, and you go down a different road.
And where are you down that road right now?
We're still battling. Lung cancer is a very difficult cancer to treat. It's incurable, but it is treatable. So I'm in a clinical study at Methodist Hospital here in Omaha, Nebraska, and we're looking at 2 drugs, Avastin and Tarceva, working together to keep the cancer at bay. And right now it's been 14 months. Yesterday would have been my 14-month anniversary. I went in for treatment yesterday, and so far so good. Everything is stable.
That's obviously wonderful news. And we wish you nothing but the best. John Atkinson with us on Mike and Mike in the Morning. And so give us an idea of your thoughts now and as you prepare to do this. First of all, how much golf do you get a chance to play?
I've played a lot these last 6 weeks, getting ready for it. I haven't played the normal type of golf I'm used to playing and going out with some buddies and just teeing away. I've really tried to do things that I could help myself prepare for Torrey Pines. One of the neat stories that has come with this, a local pro found my story, gave me a call, and he's been working with me to help me get ready. His name is Bob Scott, and he used to be a senior instructor at the Pels Institute, and just happens to live 2 blocks away from me. So he has donated so much of his time to help me